Hey guys, today we got another question of the day video, and today's question of the day video is: should film classification be stricter? Let's have a look at this thing. Right, today we've got no comments from the public because the BBFC website, which is the website I'm using, bbfc.co.uk, doesn't allow comments on the thing, so I'm not going to be reading out any comments today. But I'm going to be going through all the film appropriate things in my own words, by the way, and we'll be going through it. So let me read the introductory paragraph to this website. In order to protect children from unsuitable and even harmful content in films and videos, and to give consumers information they may need from a particular film or video before deciding whether they view it or not, the BBFC examines and age rates the film video before they are released. This independent scrutiny prior to release ensures the highest possible level of protection and empowerment. Okay, so there's the introductory paragraph. You said you know why it's there. Okay, now we're going to look at the different ratings, right? Okay, so a UC, the rating UC is like the rating UC is when anyone can watch it whatsoever, but it's particularly aimed at babies and like learning programs. So Teletubbies are really childified program, really for like babies and toddlers, or just a learning video to teaching babies how to speak. They may be given UC, so it's aimed at like babies. Next is U. We're gonna have a look, and we're just gonna look at the website, the information in the U. So it says the U symbol stands for universal. A U film should be suitable for all audiences aged 4 and over. However, it is impossible to predict what might upset a particular child, especially at this lower end of the category range. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all the things now. Bad language in U film should only be used very mildly. Violence in U film can be mild, yes, quite mild. Drugs, very mild indeed. In fact, I don't think they're allowed to be in a U film at all, unless they're using an educational term. Sexual activity, they may be seen kissing or cuddling, but very mild references, nothing too bad, not at all. Horror in a U film, maybe a little bit scary, a little bit of mild horror, but nothing too bad. Okay, that's a U. And going back to the UC, not bad activities allowed in that at all. No violence, no bad language, no sexual activity, no drugs at all, no horror. Right, we're going to move on to PG now. If this thing will load. What's PG mean? PG stands for parental guidance. This means a film is suitable for general viewing, but some scenes may be unsuitable for younger children. A PG film should not disturb an aged child around 8 or older. Right, okay. So, violence, mild, or sometimes moderate. Language, rarely moderate, mainly mild. Drugs, yes, in an educational term. Horror, not really, no. But yeah, mild horror might be shown, and sexual activity, rather moderate, mostly mild. 12 and 12A. Right, okay. 12A means anyone 12 or over can go see the film, as long as they're accompanied by an adult. But 12 or over is where it's just 12-year-olds. So yeah, the language in these films may be moderate. Sex references may be moderate. May show moderate scenes. The violence may be moderate, or depending on what context, it may be sometimes strong. The language can be sometimes strong also. The horror tends to be moderate at the most, and drugs possibly more mild. I wouldn't say quite moderate quite yet in this rating. Next is 15. The 15 symbol is no one under 15 is allowed to see a film if it's rated 15 or over. Strong violence, maybe frequent strong language like the F word, portrays of sexual activity, yep, and strong sex references, strong verbal references to sex, yeah, sexual nudity, brief scenes of sexual violence or verbal references to sexual violence, discriminatory language or behaviour, and drug taking, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it's getting quite bad now, yeah. And the horror in 15 films are to be quite strong, yeah. It can tend to be quite strong in a 15 film. Next is an 18. The 18 symbol. Let's have a look at that. Sorry guys, I'm just yawning. Films rated 18 are only for adults. No one under 18 is allowed to see the film because it's very bad. Very strong violence, frequent strong language like the F word, or very strong language like the C word. Strong portrays of sexual activity, scenes of sexual violence, strong horror, strong blood and gore, real sex in some circumstances, discriminatory language and behaviour. Yeah, so as you can see, virtually anything can be in there. But now we're moving on to the final, most strongest rating in R18. The R18 films are only sold in sex shops, and you need a license to prove you're 18 because of how bad they are. They can include any badness whatsoever, from violence to drugs, sexual activity, to anything at all. That's basically it. Some people may believe they need to be stricter, because children may be watching things that can impact their life, make them do things in real life, so they may need a license to prove their age on a film. But there again, a 12-year-old may be immature, watch a 12 film and then copy the stuff out of it. That can be bad sometimes, and that's why people are thinking of making it stricter. Even the films themselves may be giving them a higher category. I mean, the Irish, the film Jaws I saw, for the UK, rated PG. In Ireland, it was rated 15. Wow, a lot of difference there. See what I mean? So yeah, it can vary all the time, and that's why people are thinking it should improve. You know, maybe asking for parents' permission, you know, things like that, etc. And I personally think it shouldn't be made stricter because it's doing fine, it's going fine. You know, the children don't have to copy it, it's their choice. If they do copy it, they should just get punished. And, you know, that's the way life works. Anyway guys, thanks for watching my video, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and I'll see you tomorrow. I won't be returning to the 10 amazing facts till April 19th, I've told you, but tomorrow's another question of the day video. Bye.